Hi there, my name is Angie Obwaka and I have one message for you as we close off our February series on red flags. Ukipendwa, Pendeka. What is it? What is it? What else do you want to be given? We've been talking about red flags and looking at ourselves, looking internally, looking at God and the value He has bestowed on our lives. Last week we talked about healing, and today I want to just encourage you. If you have anyone or if you have people in your circle that are extending love to you, then receive that love. That's what Ukipendwa Pendeka means, for those of you that don't speak Swahili. In this particular video, I want to talk about 5 R's. I've labeled them 5 R's for you to be able to receive love. Because sometimes we can just be the ones standing in the very way of our own breakthrough, quote unquote, where love is concerned, where relationship flourishing is concerned, where marriage is concerned. We might just be the ones who are being difficult. So here is your 5-step process, 5 R's for you to be able to receive that love that is being extended to you. Number 1 is revel in God's love. We already talked about 2 weeks ago the value that God has given to us, but just being able to receive. In Ephesians 3, Paul writes about, praying that people are able to receive and to understand how wide, how deep, how grand, how incredible God's love is for all His people. Receive God's love in the person of Jesus Christ and in you yourself. Just know how cherished and how loved you are in God. Let your identity be set on who God says you are. That's number 1, revel in God's love. Number 2, be realistic. Be realistic about your expectations. And number 2, realistic goes with review the list. Sometimes we can have very unrealistic expectations in regards to who we are hoping will come and sweep us off our feet, or we're going to have as life partners or as people that we're journeying with in this life. Whether it is that this person will have a 6-figure salary and that time you have barely a salary. Forget 6-figure, you have 0 salary. Not to say that our worth is in financial matters, but depending on what age bracket you're in. If you're 22 and you're looking at somebody who's 24, there is no way, unless it's an exception to the rule, that somebody would be there at millionaire status at 22 or 24. And just being realistic in terms of their appearance, in terms of their background, their tribe. God forbid that would be something that would stand in your way. Be realistic about the things that actually matter with regards to a relationship and building companionship with somebody for the long haul. So being realistic and reviewing your list. And then thirdly is rid yourself of comparison. Many relationships are crumbling, are dying, are not even starting because people are comparing themselves or comparing their spouses, comparing their partners, comparing their significant others or potentials to those that they're seeing on social media. Oh, this person has, this friend of mine has been flown to Dubai. This other one has been bought for a car. Or I'm seeing a certain lady is cooking for her husband, is running after chicken and slaughtering cows. And so because that one is doing that, maybe my wife has to do that or it's over. Or my girlfriend has to do that or it's over. Let me tell you, comparison is the number 1 thief and killer of joy and contentment. Rid yourself of all that contentment. And then last but not least, we've talked about revel in God's love, being realistic and reviewing your list, and then ridding yourself of comparison. And last but not least is receive the love that has been given. Receive the love in the form that is being brought. Receive that love. Give this person a chance. Of course, under with discernment, right? But if somebody is there and they're willing to make it work, willing to meet you somewhere and engage and have a conversation, you can compromise, you can build together. Receive that love. Ask God to help you open up your heart and receive the love that is right in front of you, because we were built to be in community. 1 John 4:7-8 says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that loves is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love." And the encouragement there is, let us love one another. Let us receive love. We might be talking about romantic love in this particular case, but you know what? We are living in community. Nobody's an island. And if you feel that pull and that draw towards being in relationship, having done all the things that are right, having, even gotten counsel from other people, receive that love. Ukipendwa, Pendeka. Happy end of February. I hope it has been a wonderful month of love for you. Let's meet in the comment section. Let me know what you think, and let us meet in the next video as well. Goodbye and God bless you.